Hey everyone, it's Melissa. I'm glad to be back. I did a video with my outfits of the day, but I didn't really get to visit, so it is nice to be back. I missed everyone so much. It seems odd to be sitting here making a video because it has just been a while. My computer was on the blink, and it was hard. It was hard to live without it, I tell you. There's a couple of things that I wanted to talk about today. The first one is I got something from Tammy, Sweet Tammy, Makeup with a Song. She sent me, well, first she has been buying jewelry and selling it, and it is just some of the most beautiful pieces. I will link her channel below. So she sent me two pieces that she had bought that she thought I would like, and I really do. I love them so much. The first one is a crucifix that is just gorgeous, and it looks very old, very heavy. I absolutely love it, and I wear it on I've been wearing it on a chain that my mother used to wear a special necklace on. And then she sent me this ring, which is, please excuse my nails, that's another story. But she sent me this beautiful ring, and it reminds me of a ram, and that's my astrology sign. So I just think those are so beautiful. Tammy, you should not have done it. You don't need to be spending money on me, but I really, really love them. I really appreciate it. I did not own another ring except for my wedding ring. And the only time I take it off is when I get in the shower and go to bed at night. But it is so beautiful, and I love it so much. So thank you, Tammy. I really, really appreciate it. I've ordered a little something that I want to send you back, and I'll let you know when it comes in, so you'll know when to look for it. But I really appreciate it so much. She has a beautiful jewelry collection, so I hope everybody will go over and look at it. Thank you so much again, Tammy. I really, really love these two pieces, and I appreciate it so much. Another thing that I wanted to mention, I'm on the email list, mailing list for Obagi. And so they sent their email the other day, and they have got a new product that I kind of wanted to kind of draw everybody's attention to. It is for under eye bags. It's called the Living Proof. It's distributed by Obagi, but it's called Living Proof Neo Tinsel. It is created by Living Proof and MIT scientists along with a renowned dermatologist. Living Proof Neo Tinsel Daily Under Eye Reshaping Procedure is a first of its kind invisible shapewear that dramatically reduces the appearance of under eye bags. It's non-invasive at-home procedure, compresses the appearance of under eye bags, supports the under eye area, smooths lines. So it's distributed by Obagi, but it is made by the people that made the Living Proof shampoo products. And so anyway, yeah, I thought I would do a link down below. I was very interested in it, and so I thought I would share it with you all to see if it was something that people might want to look into. I thought it sounded kind of interesting. I also wanted to say a big thank you to Tony Keller. And when I did my skincare routine, I gave the pattern of how I make my washcloths in knitting. Well, she gave me the pattern of how to make the washcloths by doing crocheting. So I listed that in the top of the video, and I just thought that was so sweet. Tony, that was so sweet of you to do that. I really, really, really appreciate it. I don't know how to crochet, so I did not know how to do it for people that did do crocheting. So now you can go to, I'll link that video below, and you can either make those washcloths through knitting or through crocheting. So thank you so much, Tony. That was such a kind thing to do, and I really appreciate it. In one of my previous videos, I had mentioned that my very favorite eyeshadow, it was called Rosy Brown from Merle Norman. It was old, and they didn't even make it anymore. In fact, they had made it for several years. It was in packaging from a long time ago that they didn't even make any of those eyeshadows anymore. So I was sad about that, and so I got an email from Connie Nunes, one of my subscribers. She's just such a sweetheart, and it was so sweet of her to do that. And she said that she had been watching the Makeup Geek, and she had been going over doing some different eyeshadow looks with her eyeshadows. So she said that there was one that she described as a rosy brown, and that was the name of the eyeshadow that I missed, was rosy brown. So she thought that you know, might be something that I was looking for. So I ordered it, and oh my goodness, it is gorgeous. It is the closest one to the eyeshadow that I have found, and I have bought so many online. I've gone back to the Merle Norman store. I've tried all kinds of different ones, but they would always come across as too orange brown, and I wanted the cooler, like the pinkish brown. So this is the color. It's called Country Girl from Makeup Geek. And I also got in one of the comments down below that video, Glenda Garcia had also said that she had also suggested it too, because she'd seen the Makeup Geek's video of it. So thank you both so very much for thinking about me and for suggesting this, because it was a perfect suggestion. It is a beautiful color. I have it on today, and I'm going to show you how I did it. And as you can see, it is it's just not, I don't know if you can tell through this camera, it is not that orangey brown. It is the cooler rose color brown. And I think it's just a perfect eyeshadow with like turquoise eyes or green eyes, possibly blue eyes too. It might be really pretty with blue eyes, but it really, I think, makes green eyes or turquoise eyes just really pop. And I just couldn't believe that they did that. I was just so happy and just so pleased. And I think that this is pretty much the color that I was missing. I've got it on now. Also this past week, I watched a tutorial that Nisha had done, Sugar Puff and Fluff, and she did a one eyeshadow look. And I thought, oh my goodness, that would be perfect with that Country Girl eyeshadow. So that's what I did today, and that's what I was going to show you. I totally was inspired by Nisha's video, and I thought, yeah, I'm going to do that too. And so this is what I came up with, and I'll show you in a few minutes. But I just, you know, it just goes to show the YouTube community. If I hadn't gotten on YouTube, I still would be searching for that eyeshadow color. I would have known about it, and I would have been going back and forth, you know. I mean, every time I would go into the store, this has been 20 years. Yeah, 20 years. I would go into a store, go up to a makeup counter, immediately go to the browns to see if I could see that rosy brown. I would go to Estee Lauder, I would go to Elizabeth Arden, you know, Clinique, everything, and I just never could find it. It would either be purplish brown or orangey brown. This is a very, very unique color, and I can't say enough about it. I know I keep going on and on about eyeshadow color, but that's how much I really, really like this eyeshadow color. And once again, you know, I am so grateful to Connie and to Glenda for suggesting it to me. I'm so grateful and appreciative, and really, really, really like it so much. So I'm going to show you the look that I did, the one eyeshadow look, copying Nisha, the one eyeshadow look I did with this color of the Makeup Geek's Country Girl. This is such a very simple look. The other products that I have on are the Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation. Let's see. Concealer under my eyes, and a painterly paint pot on top of that, and a little bit smudged underneath. Let's see, I have on the Rockateur, and it is all bitten up by the dog. I can't have nice things. I've never been able to have nice things. If I don't drop them and break them, the dog chews them, or I leave them out in the rain or something like that. Anyway, let's see. What's next? The lipstick is actually MAC Spice Liner all over, and then my 3 custom color replica for Rose Amethyst. So this is what, I've got one eye done. This is what I'm going to do for my other eye. So I'll take the Country Girl eyeshadow. I've got it in a little pot right there with some other eyeshadows. And this is a Sonia Kashuk brush, and the number has come off, but it's one of those that are just real tightly bundled together and pretty stiff to be able to apply it nicely. So I'm taking the eyeshadow. There. I'm taking the eyeshadow and just kind of piling it on. Well, not piling it on, placing it on. It is such a beautiful color eyeshadow. Just so beautiful. Just pile it on there. Take a paper towel and just kind of dab it like that and then blend it up. Nisha did such a good job when she did this one eyeshadow look that I was really very inspired by it. And I've really actually been doing my eyes all week long like that. It takes about 5 minutes. It's such a simple way to do your eye makeup. Okay, got it up above. Now I'm going to take a MAC brush that is also chewed up. I don't know what I do. I guess I leave things out. I don't know. This is a MAC 228. It's an itty bitty tiny one, and it just really is nice for going underneath for using eyeshadow as an eyeliner. So I'm just going to take some more in there and just go right underneath. And putting a little bit, just dabbing a little bit of the Painterly Paint Pot underneath really does help it to, this eyeshadow to stick to it and, you know, stay. It will really make it stay, that paint pot will. Okay, that's pretty much it. Make sure you get it nice and near the eyes, because this is a color that will really make turquoise or green eyes just really stand out. I just think it's a beautiful eyeshadow color. I'm really grateful for Connie and Glenda for suggesting it to me. Okay, that's pretty much it. To go with this, because it is kind of that rosy brown color, I got out my MAC eyeliner in Teddy, because it's just, I don't know, it's a really pretty brown and it's real easy to work with. The staying power isn't the best in the world, but it's enough that it kind of gets me through the day with maybe a touch up, you know, like around 3 o'clock. So I'm just gonna tight line first. Okay, and then put it on my waterline. It's really a pretty color that just goes so well with this. I've gotten too much, but. And then I just kind of just lightly lined the base of my eyelashes. The thing about this MAC liner, it goes on very easily. You don't have to, you can just barely do it. You can just barely do it, and it will just glide across. I really like that. And then I got this in a sample from Sephora. It is the Makeup Forever Smoky Lash and Extra Black Mascara. Just a nice little wand. So I was going to use it, get it used up. Curl my eyelashes. I do think that Rapid Lash is really starting to help. It's been a good 6 weeks now. It's just, I've got some really, you know, lashes that haven't broken off, that have gotten really nice and long. To my bottom. Yeah, that MAC Teddy just really goes with this eyeshadow really well. It kind of enhances it, I think. You can do black, but I think it just sort of blends together if you do that. That's it. That's it. That is my one eyeshadow, my take on Nisha's one eyeshadow look that I did with the Makeup Geek Country Girl eyeshadow color, which is a rosy brown, and it's just a gorgeous color. So here it is up close. And I really like it. I'm so grateful that it was suggested to me. I appreciate it so much. So that is it for today. I really appreciate you watching and following through with this. I've missed everyone so much, and I just hope everyone has a great day. I'll talk to you all later. Love you all. Bye-bye. I like that.